Hey guys, 732 of your crew back. I'm Mikey.
I'm Mike.
This is episode 3 of Tales of the Empire. Last episode was very interesting. We had, night witches turned into Imperial agents. Morgan is basically
In charge of
recruited.
the village.
She was given her, she was given village, and it didn't go too well. And then we had
Thrawn showed up, right?
Thrawn showed up and gave her basically some power. And we met a really cool character that was from other stuff, the assassin, that bounty hunter. But also we got a nice glimpse of that town pre-Mandalorian. So I'm pretty excited to see where this one's going. Because with the current trajectory of things, I almost imagine this is going to take place after the fall of the Empire this episode. Let's find out, though. We're going to be starting in 3, 2, 1. Town has been converted into a mining town. We've seen the effects of this in Andor recently. Like 3 before this.
Nothing bad ever happened.
Strip mining a planet. Planet hasn't been fully stripped of its resources yet. Those are rebels.
There.
Or
Yeah, that looks like the hats.
this is New Republic post episode 6.
Open
Yeah?
the gate in the name of the New Republic.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
Nadura? Is that you?
Dora.
Hello, Wing.
Why have you come back?
I'm now an ambassador of the New Republic.
Oh,
The New Republic?
Yes, the Galactic Empire was defeated. You don't know?
huh.
I will speak with her.
I don't know if that's a good idea. It's doubtful she'll even see you.
Things have changed.
I don't know.
Everything has changed.
The spear.
I am here on behalf of the New Republic. I brought a petition to the Senate for Corvus to become a member planet. They are willing to accept. However, first you must step down.
Dish.
If you will not comply, I will have to arrest you.
What?
You left many years ago because it did not suit you to work in our factories.
You have all but enslaved these people.
You cannot stop what has begun.
I won't allow that to happen.
I hope you're prepared to back up that statement.
She gonna die?
Please. There's no need
Yeah.
for conflict.
Step down willingly. Turn yourself in.
This is the only group she came with.
Don't burn everything down around you.
My world has been burning since I was a child.
Wow.
Why should this one be any different?
Crazy.
Kill her.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Damn. That's crazy.
You should be careful with your tongue.
That's why he's in the.
People need you more than
That's why he gets electrocuted.
Yo. Oh,
Talking about places.
or kabooms.
Yeah.
No, Ari.
She died. She got burned.
Yeah. Why are they actually burning it down?
Punishment.
You are all under my steadfast protection. The fires will continue burning. You will work night and day, but you do so knowing that you will be part of an effort that will save our galaxy from ruin.
Wow.
Be brave. No matter how dark things get,
Wow. He sent a distress signal.
help will come.
Ahsoka.
But you must be ready to do your part,
Thank God.
even if it is small.
He does.
You can make a difference.
They're so good with this stuff.
Who is this?
Ooh.
I received your distress signal. Come in. Who is this?
No one is coming.
That's crazy how they made Bo-Katan like such an important character.
She was absolutely.
Like I know she's an important character in like Clone Wars and everything, but like I don't know. I know prior to watching Clone Wars, I had no idea who she was, why she was significant, anything like that. I saw The Mandalorian and I was like, okay, like clearly she's semi-important character.
because she's.
But she's keeps getting brought up as like super important.
So in Mandalorian, you see that she's the heir of the Darksaber, the clan, whatever that owns this. In Clone Wars, you find out her sister was the Duchess of Mandalore
Right.
and responsible for making it peaceful and thus ruining it. She was in a terrorist group that didn't like that, but they weren't super radical until later
Sure.
on. So she is somebody who's been on both sides, fought with Ahsoka in the rebellion, and tried to claim the Darksaber due to her background, and,
Right.
you know, whatnot. Somewhere along the lines, she gets it.
She's sending Jedi around and stuff.
Well, she has an extra connection to the Jedi because her sister was, or you know, with Obi-Wan, and therefore she's like trusts him a little bit more, especially because of Obi-Wan.
And was it Ahsoka was helping her when they fought Darth Maul to take back Mandalore?
Yeah.
So like, it all makes sense. I get it.
She has a big play. She's a big part to play, just simply because she as a person is just a great fighter, part of a bloodline, but also very entwined in Mandalore and the culture. She's basically like, you know, it's interesting to say, you know, Din Djarin's up there, but like, you know, she's like the most famous and notable Mandalorian after
sure.
after Jango Fett. And Jango Fett
After Boba Fett in our hearts.
well, Boba Fett was like a clone, so he's not actually a Mandalorian technically.
Listen, Boba Fett in our hearts.
Technically, you don't have to be born Mandalorian too, but one of the big things is like in Legends lore, before they retcon it, Jango Fett was Mandalore, which is the leader of Mandalorians, Mandalore or whatever. That's like,
Right.
thus making him the strongest one, and that's what she's trying to be.
Right.
Therefore, I would say she's up there as the strongest Mandalorian. Now, is she the best ruler or the most fit for the job? Who knows? But she has the spirit and the willpower. So it's cool to see her. This one,
Also, there's not a lot of Mandalorians left besides like Din Djarin's.
no, a couple hundred probably.
Yeah. But again, foundlings means you can grow. Whatever.
Yeah, this was really cool to see. Just, you know, the pre-story to the Mandalorian episode. They literally in Star Wars, they're just like, you know, there can't be a second of like no like information. We need to make every single episode have like background story and this
This
and
one
that.
kind of felt like a Visions episode, though.
It did. And it was honestly, it was so focused on what was going on in front of us that I didn't mind it.
You know, it's good.
It's cool. Seeing the highlight is just seeing the New Republic people. Besides that, you know, this was an interesting one.
Yeah, you said they're in the other media, but like I don't recall seeing them like as ground forces. Like I know we kind of see like
Rangers, Cara Dune's one.
oh yeah, I guess so.
She's
but,
in Republic.
but like those ones looked like New Republic and were New Republic. Cara Dune was like a heavy trooper, so she just looked generic stormtrooper. That's what I mean. Like those were like
fair.
fully uniformed, separate.
They're rebels, but like not the rebels. No, I mean
yeah, with the hats.
Yeah,
and the,
yeah. Most people know that from like the video
Yeah,
games.
that's all I'm saying. Like I know, yeah, you're right. The X-wings they stopped and whatever, but like that one felt like actually seeing the New Republic as a distinct entity.
Which is pretty cool. I enjoyed it. You know, I guess considering how these are 3-episode arcs, that's the end of her story, and then it begins again in Mandalorian, which makes sense. It's okay. I enjoyed it. So yeah, not much else to discuss. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mikey.
I'm Mike.
Check out all of our Star Wars content. We got a lot of it going on right now, and if you do enjoy it, make sure to subscribe to Patreon for full answers to these and other series, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.
Toodaloo.